Hello, everyone. Hello, friends. Thank you for joining. I am KP Carter, the Literacy Whisperer, and I am going to ask if you would please just share. I have some wonderful things to share with you today. Hello. It's What's Up Wednesday. Yes. Hello. Please share. I really want folks to tune in and get this good information. I have wonderful things to share with you today. I am KP Carter, the Literacy Whisperer, the world's only readologist, and I help children to become reading rock stars. I am the author of the Lizzie Behaves children's book series. I am the creator of 10 Steps to Reading Success Parent Workshop and the founder of the Rockstar Reader Academy, where I help your child become a reading rock star. So just share. I'm going to share. I know I have some folks who said they could join, and I'm just reaching out to invite them. And I would like for you to do the same thing. Please share. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, so let's get started. As I said, it's What's Up Wednesday. You are here for episode 2. Thank you for coming back and being with me. So think about it. Have you been worrying if your child is reading on grade level? Think about it. Have you been looking for ways to get them to stop scrolling on YouTube and social media? Think about it. Has your child read any books this summer? Or are they saying to you, it's summer, I don't feel like reading? Well, hey there. So I want you to think. Just close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Now, just imagine for a moment, what do you think it would feel like to have your child be confident in their reading abilities, to be able to approach unknown words and have them to understand what they read and be confident? Now, think again. What do you think it would feel like to have your child come to you and say, I want to go to the library? Or even better yet, Mom, could you sit, Mom or Dad or Grandma or whoever you are out there who cares for children, I want you to sit down and read with me. Okay, that would be a good feeling, I am sure. That's when you know that your child is on their way to becoming a rock star reader. By the way, think about this. Have you heard of the Kids Night Out virtual book launch party? I am hosting this event for all of my rock star readers out there between the ages of 8 and 12, and it's going to be on Friday, August 4th at 7 o'clock. Let me get the time right. Somebody told me earlier today I had the wrong time. It's Friday, August 4th from 7 to 8:30. We're going to have so much fun. There will be prizes, music, and of course, storytelling. And I'm launching my latest book, Lizzie Behaves and the Great Camp Caper, 2nd edition. Children are going to get a chance to get 3 tips on how to be bully-proof and 3 tips, 1, 2, 3, on how to banish the bystander syndrome. So, August 4th, Kids Night Out. Okay, you can register on my website. I'll have all of the information in the link in the comments below. At KP Carter Writes, WRITES.com. I think I'll try to pin it in the comments. But before I do that, thank you again for joining What's Up Wednesday. Again, I'm KP Carter, the Literacy Whisperer, and for more than 35 years, I helped children and their parents and their caregivers to do and learn how to read and how to read well. I was a language arts teacher, social studies teacher, math teacher. You know, when you teach the elementary grades, back in the day, we taught every single subject. But then I went on to become the director for language arts and testing for my entire school district. So I've been helping parents and children for many years. And now I am writing children's books to help them become joyful readers, and I do parent workshops as well. So today's question, here's a question that I received from someone, and it is a question that I heard a lot when I was in the classroom, but this is a question that someone sent in to me. They sent me a DM, and it is, how do I know if a book is too hard or too easy for my child? That was the question. Well, here is one really easy, quick, and fun way to do that. And I call it the 5-finger rule. Some of you may know about it, okay? The 5-finger rule is when a child opens up the first page of a book, when they finish reading it, if they put up no fingers or 1 finger, that means the book is too easy. They were able to read every single word. If the child puts up 2 or 3 fingers, that means that only 2 or 3 words cause them a problem. That means the book is probably just right for them. And if your child puts up 4 or 5 fingers, that means 4 or 5 of the words were too hard. That means the book is probably a challenge for the child. It doesn't mean that they can't read it, just means that they need some support with reading. Okay, so now I want you to think about something real important. I shared it in a newsletter that I put out not too long ago, and it is ways to help your child feel confident and read in a community. And it's step 7 of my 10 Steps to Reading Success Parent Workshop, and it's called Start or Join a Book Club. Did you know that there are perks to participating in a book club? Yes, there are. It not only encourages communication, listening, speaking, and reading, it also helps a child to be a better listener and to be able to accept and focus in on what someone else is saying and accept their side of view, their point of view. That's something that we need a lot of today. So, you are reading in a community, kids are having fun. I'm going to give you some book club basics. That's what I call them. And again, this is step 7 of my 10 Steps to Reading Success Parent Workshop, and it's called Start or Join a Book Club. Okay, here's book club basic number 1. Include children in the selection of the book. Children feel empowered when they have choice. Help them, guide them, include them in the process of selecting the book. Here's book club basic number 2. Have at least 5 children in the group. Okay? You want them to be able to read together, have fun, listen, and 5 is a good number. Relax and have fun. There's no pressure when you have a book club of this nature. Let children create questions to ask each other, to check each other's comprehension. And the next and final book club basic that I'm going to share, I share more in my workshop, but this is the last one I'm going to share today. Snacks. Food makes everything better. So when you have snacks, kids are reading, they're having fun. That's a win-win situation. Okay. So if you're just popping in, I'm KP Carter, the Literacy Whisperer, the world's only readologist, and I help children to become reading rock stars. So now, here's another question. Someone sent this in to me, and I just want to share it with you because I promised I would do my best to share all of the questions, as many of them as I could, with children. And this question is, what's the best way to help my child understand new words when they are reading? Well, there's really no one best way. I can tell you one way is to help your child look at the context clues. You may have heard this before. And context clues are the other words on the page that can help to understand what the unknown word is. Picture clues. Use those picture clues to help understand what is actually going on. What is that unknown word? And when all else fails, check the dictionary. Okay? But when you look in the dictionary, you have to be sure that children understand that some words have multiple meanings. Many words have multiple meanings. Okay? So you want them to be able to look at those different meanings and see how it's used in the how that word is used in the story to make sure that they are using the correct meaning of the word. Okay, so I think I've answered all of the questions for today. Let's see, are there any questions in the chat? I hope you've been sharing. Let's see if there are any questions in the chat. So, hello. Thank you for joining. Yes. Okay. So I don't see any questions. So before I go, I just want to remind you, you are not going to want to miss the Kids Night Out virtual book launch party. It is for all of the wonderful children between the ages of 8 and 12. And it is a launch party for my latest children's book, Lizzie Behaves and the Great Camp Caper. Now, it is going to be a night of fun. It's going to be on August 4th from 7 to 8:30. It's virtual. So all you need to do is get your snacks and come on to the screen. Children are going to get prizes. There will be music. There will be storytelling, of course. And children are going to get 3 tips on how to be bully-proof and 3 tips to banish the bystander syndrome. We don't want our children to just stand by and when they see things are going on that's wrong. So, thank you for joining me. I'm so glad that you were here. Thank you to those of you who shared. And until next time, I wish you love, laughter, and literacy.